Now, while I'm not the biggest sports game fan out there, I would actually have to consider like what I'm about to talk about here would actually be kind of considered good news. Now, apparently, the makers of NBA 2K18 are saying that as far as features go, okay, before I get too far, as far as features go, that the Switch version will be on par with PS4 and the Xbox One version. So all the stuff that's in those two versions will be in the Switch, like all the modes and everything like that. Every mode, probably DLC, whatever they have concocted for this thing, will be readily available also for the Switch. So no matter what version. So if you're getting the Switch version, you're pretty much going to be the same. It's pretty much going to be the same if you have the PS4 and the Xbox One version. Now, granted, I know the graphics will definitely, obviously, be a little lesser on the Switch. But hey, you got that portability thing going, so I think that would actually work in the Switch's favor. Even though the graphics might be good, but they'll be pretty good because sports games aren't really that demanding when you think about it. And from what I'm hearing from initial impressions, that people are actually getting to play this game hands-on, and it's actually doing pretty well. So it's doing all right as far as NBA 2K18 goes, and this is actually good news because with what's the game with WWE 2K18 coming out, it's kind of hoping that at least all the features that are going to be it's be the same story with 2K18 for WWE is with NBA. So we got that, and this just proves one thing: that EA is just full of shit. Now I know what you're thinking: EA full of shit? Pshaw! I do not believe you, sir. And hey, I'm just as shocked as you are about this information. I mean, every time, just I don't understand how EA could be like this. Is sitting here with their Switch version of FIFA coming out, and they're just sitting there well, it's too hard to develop for the Switch. We're we're having problems with this. We had to take out modes. It's just not the same thing. I mean, it's going to be a kind of a limited experience compared to others because we can't really work with the Switch version as much. So it's not as blah 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 blah. And NBA 2K or the makers of 2K are sitting there going, here you go. Whatever you see on the other systems, you're going to see on the Switch. So there you go. And they're sports games. They're not going to be that demanding as far as features go. You're probably going to have your career mode, your versus mode, your regular mode, your play mode, your online mode. Okay, granted, the online will probably be better on the PS4 and the Xbox One as it will on the Switch, but there will be an online mode nonetheless. So if you want to try to play NBA 2K18 online, it should not be a problem. So, and then like I said, you got EA over here with their, well, it's just too hard to develop for. We don't know if we can be able to do it because we had to make a special version of the game just for the Switch, because blah blah blah. And then like I said, NBA 2K18, here you go, same fucking game, no problem on the Switch. We love it, or something like that. Or I would say, but it's coming out. It's working. It's working pretty well. It's coming out, so you're gonna get your full NBA 2K experience on the Switch as well as the PS4 and the Xbox One. Like I said, the added portability of playing on the go. Now, whether or not you're actually going to have your Switch with you and actually run into other people with the Switch that have the game, that's an entirely different story. But somewhere out there is a possibility. Yeah, like in the commercial, you can stop playing real basketball, and then you take your Joy-Cons and you play fake basketball or digital basketball. Okay, so nobody's really going to do that. But like I said. So there you go. And there's EA just sitting there meandering and trying to act like they can't do shit with the Switch or fucking shit like that. And it's just coming out. It's just happening. It is happening. And the makers of the 2K games are saying, we got no fucking problem here. What the hell are you guys talking about? So yeah. So EA, once again, you're just full of crap, and EA is trying to sabotage themselves on Nintendo again. I mean, EA, if you don't want to make games for Nintendo, don't fucking make games for Nintendo. I mean, just don't. I mean, is anybody really forcing you to make these games? I don't think so. I doubt anybody is at Nintendo, working for Nintendo, is holding a gun to any of your heads and being like, you better make this fucking game. You better make this fucking game. You better make a fucking game, or we'll fucking kill you. That's not really happening, is it? That'd be weird, actually. That'd be like, I don't know. I don't think it should. That'd be really a thing that would happen, but whatever. Unless they're that scared of Kimishima. Kimishima, say his name right? they're like, oh my god, we better make some games, some type of game for the system, or he's going to kill us, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, that's good news. And I know there are people out there saying, well, you should buy the FIFA game to support third party. No, no, no. If you want to support third party sports games on the Switch, then go for the 2K series. Because right now, they're the ones actually, like giving it an actual honest to God shot. I mean, they are sitting there and, like, they're getting this full version of the same game that you would get on the other systems. So they're actually putting work into this. And EA is sitting there trying to find, I don't think we can make games for this thing. I don't know, it's too difficult. I don't know if we can do it, don't know. So yeah, like I said, if you want to support third-party games on sports games, support the ones that are doing the right shit. Alright, like the 2K games. Look what they're doing. They're trying. They're actually going to give you, like, the full fucking game. And EA is just, like, lying. Straight lying to everyone. Especially Nintendo fans. So hey, like I said, so for those of you looking forward to a 2K basketball game, NBA 2K on Switch, I think now would be a good time for you to get it. So it's looking positive. I mean, if like, I'm hoping, like, here's my problem. Here's what worries me. Is, like, here's EA. Okay, here's EA, and they're, like, making some bullshit version to sabotage themselves on Switch so they can sit there and be like, well, you see, they didn't buy our game, so Nintendo fans don't want third-party games, and then all the other companies are going to look at them and be like, oh, they're right. EA games didn't sell on Switch, so therefore EA game, like, Nintendo fans don't want third-party, we're not making third-party games. And they're going to pay no attention to the other side that's saying, hey, look, we can get these games on here, we're not having an issue, everything's working out great. And they're going to ignore that because it's not the narrative they're looking for. With the narrative, I guess, is saying that Nintendo fans don't buy third-party games. Meanwhile, you know, they're ignoring, like, the game companies are actually saying, hey, we're going all in with this thing. And sure, the graphics might not be as impressive, maybe the frame rate might not be about the same, but hey, we're going all in and we can make this work. And I feel like they're going to ignore that and just fall for EA and their bullshit.